Hello everyone, this is Ross with Market Traders Daily, and this is today's video analysis for March 16, 2020. I hope that you had a great weekend and are ready to get started trading this week. In today's video, we're looking at the EURUSD, the euro versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. Now, it's important to understand that we are trading during extraordinary, unprecedented times. We have not seen global crisis like this in quite a long time, and its foreseeable future is just uncertain. So, during these times, I believe there are opportunities for traders to take advantage of momentum, sentiment, and direction, daily direction, maybe even in both directions during the same day. You could be at one moment buying a currency pair and the next moment thinking about selling the currency pair, and I think that could be still a profitable way to trade. My first suggestion always is going to be that you're using appropriate risk strategies for your trading account during uncertain trading days like this. Appropriate risk strategies should include most intensely trade size to limit the impact when the market does things you don't expect it to do. Stop loss to stop the losing when it happens. And even the number of trades, you may significantly reduce the amount of trades that you're taking at one time. All of that in order to limit the impact and promote sustainable trading. Now, taking a look here at the euro, of course, over the past couple of weeks, significant challenges as the market started a significant rise here. The falling of the USD causing the euro dollar to significantly rise all the way into new highs. 114.80 capped out top of the black trend line last week and significantly pulled back and fell all the way back down into the mid 110s, 110, 50, 60 area, the blue shaded area, right around where the 200, 100 period moving average lives. 2 days end of last week, 2 days, Thursday and Friday, found support around this mid to upper 110 level, the 100, 200 period moving average today. Again, holding support there and rallying back higher. So a rally back higher may give us opportunities to buy, but we need to be waiting for the right opportunity to buy. I think right now, on an intraday basis, we might more likely be looking for a short as it rallies into resistance. Last week's resistance, 111.75, even as high as 112.15, the blue and the pink shaded area. Let's zoom it in on this a little bit. We're looking right here. And I might actually put a box here rather than a circle. Let me draw out a box real quick. We'll make it black so it's easy to see. And like this. So let's look at this area from here to here as somewhat of an intraday range, if you will, for the past 3 days at least. So if you look at that box, you see the pink zone 112, 112.15 as resistance, the bottom, the blue shaded area 110.60, 50 as support. Within there, we're at the top of that box. So when we're at the top, I think we might be thinking about intraday short opportunities. We're at the top of what has been resistance for the past at least 2 trading days. Buying, I think, would be more intensely looked at if we were down here at the very bottom of that box. Now, the opposite of that would be the breakout above the pink zone. We might look for a continuation higher, and that would also break that short black trend line, and a break below the bottom of that box, the blue zone, and the mid 110s could be looking for it to go down. Within there could be intraday bounces all around. Let's take it on down to the 4-hour time frame, and again, it's doing exactly what you might think. We're finding resistance at the pink zone, even at the current 4-hour period is finding resistance and pulling back down, and now we're getting back under the blue zone, 111.75.85. So we're starting that turn back lower again, aren't we, from the top of that box that we just looked at on the larger time frame. So what we're looking for now, I think, is that we look for it to continue momentum. What we're looking right now during the current 4-hour period is the market is falling. So if it's going to continue to fall, we look for selling underneath 111.75.80. We target small targets, 111.50.40, the orange zone becomes a place to target. And under the orange zone, we look for it to continue to go down to lower targets. And so that's what I mean by small intraday trading. with lower risk, because at this point, if it stays under the blue zone, we want it to stay under there. We don't want it to get back above, because we know if it does that, it's going to challenge the pink zone again. And of course, if challenge above the pink zone, we look for the market to go higher. And so at least at this point, you may be more interested at the current moment at shorting towards the top of that box into the black trend line, looking for it to go down to the orange zone, the yellow zone, the purple zone, the blue zone. And as it gets lower within that, down towards the yellow, the purple, and the blue zone, you may think about potentially buying, going with the momentum and sentiment of the market. We'll talk a little bit more about the volume of the market and how that might help us identify these short-term trades later on in today's trade room, so be sure to join us then.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.